Hi Vogue, this is Alexandra Leclerc and this is what's in my bag. This is one of my favorite bags. It's from Jacquemus. It's very summery. I really like the material of it. My bags are usually way smaller. I love really tiny bags. The ones that are very unpractical and can't carry anything. I usually really like these, but I always manage to fit a lot of things in the tiniest bags. So you'll see even in this one, I managed to fit a lot of things. My essentials would probably be just a hairbrush, a lip balm, a little snack, a little notebook, and then all the stuff that we're gonna see. So this is a gift that a friend got for us, and they're actually mini mannequins. They're dressed in the clothes that we were wearing for our engagement night. Our friend actually did this for their own wedding gowns, and so they gifted it to us when we went to see them in Abu Dhabi, and it was just a very special night because it was the first night that we spent in the new apartment when we moved in. It was just a really thoughtful gift. We really like the idea, and we actually want to get some made for our wedding gowns and wedding suit. The next item that I always have with me are these little Mexican candies. They're pelón pelo rico and fritos, sal y limón, which I love. My mom bought them for me when we went to Mexico when I was maybe 10, and I'm obsessed with them. So every year when we go, I buy some and then I just stock up for the year. And these are amazing. With guacamole or with anything, favorite. I found out about these through my mom because these are her childhood candies because she's actually born there. It's definitely a funny taste. It's not your typical sweet like we're used to, I would say, maybe here in Europe. It's a little bit spicier in a way. It's really nice. The next item is my camera that I use all the time. Literally all my pictures that you'll see me post on my main account, but also on my art account. If I go to a museum, I'll take this with me. If I go to an event, I'll take this with me. It just really goes with me everywhere, and it's the best one in my opinion. I take a lot of pictures. Anything that's a bit aesthetic, anything that's colorful, a painting, a view. I really love a really nice sunset. I just really take pictures of everything. The next items are my eye patches and my Road blush. I just can't live without these products, so I always carry them with me. My next object is something quite special because it's from our wedding table, civil wedding table. That's when they wrote my new full name for the first time, and it's with this little Leo stamp that we put on everyone's name, so it's Leo's face here. We had a really beautiful day. The wedding was so special. It was just our families, and we had the best time. We got really lucky with the weather as well. So we're really happy. Something very important for me now that we have Leo. Leo's my little blonde dog. He's the cutest thing. He's so sweet, but he loses a lot of hair. That's his one flaw. So for the past 2 years, I've been using this nonstop, and he's blonde. So whenever I wear anything that's black, which I don't do anymore, honestly, I just take this with me and I just have to roll everything because I'm full of hair all the time. He does travel with us everywhere. We bring him most of the time whenever we can because it would be sad to get a dog and for him to be waiting at home all day. So we just try to bring him along with us as much as we can. The next item is his favorite toys. So this little bag of chips that I got from Paris and this mini shawl that he really likes. This one specifically for the noise and for this little cheeks that comes out. He just goes crazy for this. This is new and I opened it from its box because the other one is destroyed at home. I don't think Charles minds that he's chewing on a mini him. It's whatever makes him happy, you know. The next item is my little 4 p.m. snack, which I always keep in my bag. It's this little confetti mini cake, which I have a soft spot for. It's the best, and I always have it in my bag with me. I have the sweetest tooth. Anything that's sugar, cakes, I just obsessed with it. And this is actually my friend's shop from Monaco. She opened it recently. And so now I have cakes every day at home. It's the best thing. The next item is an object that you've probably never seen before. It's a little picture of me and my mom from when I was very small. I don't know how old I was here, but it's a very cute picture. I love this picture with my little tongue out. I think it's very cute. Moving around so much now, we see each other a little bit less, but it's very sweet. I always keep it next to me. And I carry it in my bag, obviously. something that I get every single time that I will travel somewhere. Every single place I go, I just bring a little notebook with me. I'm obsessed with them, and I have a few of them that I keep with me at all times. So this is what's in my bag. Little notebooks. If they have butterflies on them, I'll just instantly get it. But lately, I've been loving these types of prints. That pink one I got in Florence with my mom. There's this little shop that's there, and that's also in Venice, that I found recently, and I can spend hours in that store. It's very, very cute. And then the worst thing is I have all these notebooks, and then I don't really dare to open and write on them because they're so pretty. I don't want to ruin them. I use a few, but then mostly I tell myself I'm gonna keep them, and then they just end up in my bag like this, mostly empty. And to go with all these notebooks that I have to find a purpose for, I have all these pens that I steal from one very specific hotel whenever I go, because it's my favorite. I just love the way it writes, and I can't say from which hotel because they might never invite me again, but every single time I'm in that room, I will steal them, which I'm a bit embarrassed about, but it goes really well with my little addiction. You know, I buy a little notebook and then I steal a pen, so it's to go with each one of them. The next item is a childhood memory. So this is my little teddy bear, which is a tiger, that I have since I was a baby, and I really like it. Leo ate his nose, but until then he was really still perfect and intact. His name is Peaky, which I don't know how it came about, but that's his name. I think I've just always been quite soft as a person, so I just really took care of him. I would wash him. I never like pulled on anything, so yeah, the only hard time he knew was Leo eating his nose, but until then he was in really great shape. The next item is a little painting that I got in my recent travel to Paris. I was traveling in Montmartre, and there was this little lady that was selling paintings that she was making, but she sold it to me, and then she told me it wasn't dry yet, and it would take a week to dry. So I had to travel back with it in my hand, but it was worth it because it's very, very cute, and I carry it in my bag all the time. All these little hair clips, I love them. Whenever I see them, I need to buy them if they have a funny shape, and then I will always use the same one. So this is the one that I actually use, but the rest I just have to get them when I see them. If they have like little shiny little flowers, little cherries, anything that is sausage dog shaped, I just have to buy. I don't think I like to take a lot of things with me. I think I just really take the bare minimum with me, clearly. Next we have a little lucky charm. That's a little bracelet that I keep on me. It's this one. It was gifted from me, I think it was from Turkey, by a friend, and I just really use it all the time. And when I take it off, I always have this one with me, which is a red string for the evil eye as well, which is not very glamorous, and people don't like me wearing it on shoots and during events, and they always ask me to take it off, and sometimes I do. Most of the times I try to keep it with me. But I just believe in energies in general, so I just like to protect myself with these little things. And I also gave this one to my husband, so he has the same, and it just reassures me. My pair of earphones, which I take with me everywhere. I went back to these ones. I've just seen them on a lot of people, and I'm very easily influenceable, so that's why I have them in my bag. And you don't have to charge them. And lastly, the items that I always carry with me in my bag are my little collection of carousels that I had to take with me because I really wanted you to see it. It's my all-time favorite. I'm struggling to find other ones that are similar to this exact style because it's my favorite. My mom probably bought me one, and then I just started buying more, and now I have this little collection that I carry in my purse every day. I used to collect little dolphin statues as well, but this I stopped a long time ago, and I just stuck to these ones because they actually look very cute in the house. So they're in our dressing room with our clothes, and you just have these little carousels in the middle. It's very girly. And they also remind me of a moment in my life when I got them. So this was very recent. This I got for our wedding. And then this one was the first one that started my collection, and also the prettiest one. They have like cute memories attached to it, which I really like. And also who gifted them to you, you know, mostly are from my mom, but Charles also knows now that I do this collection, so he needs to buy me one in the next few years. Thank you so much, Vogue. I was very happy to show you everything that I carry with me at all times. See you soon.